Well, lots of softball playoffs to be made up tonight due to that rain on Thursday. Teams getting right into it, either trying to close their series out or force another day. Let's start things off at West High School. The Trojans taking on Maypearl in game one and jumping right into the fun too. The Panthers leading 2-0, but not for long. Keegan Mayhew says bye ball, shoots this one straight out of the park to tie the game in the bottom of the third. The two-run homer, not too shabby from her right there. The Trojans would later take the lead, and we'll go ahead and skip to the bottom of the seventh where this game would stay close. Maypearl would really find their momentum here. Caitlin Smith singles past second and brings home another runner to tie this game up at 5-all. Allie Salis at the plate now. She'll get her opportunity. The solo shot brings another runner in. Maypearl comes back in this one to rally and seals the deal 7-5. West will look to even the series in game two tomorrow. First pitch is set for 2. Well, we've got a doubleheader to tap into as Robinson and Gateway College Prep going head to head, picking things up in the final of game one. Rockets up, and Kagan Marshall with the web gem snagging this one from the other side. Then we'll go ahead and get ready for game two, and the defense still staying strong. A hot shot deflects to second base on the double play to get her out at first. In the bottom half, Marshall doing it all at the plate too, sends this one deep to the opposite side of the field. She turns the Jets on, thinking extra bases, right into the bottom of the box. She'll get waved on through to home, and that puts the Rockets on the board. This one was in a rain delay, so at last check, it was 2-1 Gateway in the third. All right, we'll head back out to West High School where the Lake Belton Lady Broncos were taking on Enos in game two, trying to advance in this one. Already had the win in game one, and they'll get on the board early as Madison Ruiz scores for the Broncos, all thanks to a 2-run RBI single. The Broncos lead 2-0 here in this one. Addison Sims now at the plate. She's going to fire this one into right field for a triple. That's right, she's going all the way to third. Sims now able to reach home off of an error, later in this one. They'll lead 5-1, but that would not be it. They would just keep the offense firing, leading 10-1 in the top of the second. 11 of those runs scored in the first 2 innings alone. Almost every player getting a little piece of the ball in this one as the Broncos go on to sweep the series. The final score, 12-2. Here's Coach after the game.
We made adjustments after last night, and that was the biggest thing, is we wanted to come back today and see something different and do different things. And so I was proud of them. They all adjusted and did a great job at the plate today.
All right, Waxahachie taking on Midway. The Panthers with a big win in game one, trying to keep this one going in game two. Starting off with a boom in the first inning. Cameron Carter launches the ball to the moon. It's over the wall. Yeah, see you later. The 3-run homer would put Midway up 12-0 in the first inning. You heard that right. And we'll see a little bit more coming here, but it's going to be mostly defense working for Midway as they just keep the bats hot here early on. They'll go on to get the run rule victory. The final score 22-5, and they're cruising on to the area round. Harker Heights softball was playing with their backs against the wall in game two. They dropped game one, and they were leading 1-0 after 3. Top of the fourth, Layla Oshana singles out to right center, and the Jags can't come down with it. A little bit of confusion there, and chaos will bring Courtney Simpson through home, and they'll capitalize just like that. Harker Heights now up 2-0. Gabby Simmons gonna deliver a big strikeout. She was phenomenal in the circle here in game two in the bottom of the fifth. She had a no-hitter going through 6 innings. Unfortunately, didn't keep that one going all the way through, but really big game from her. We'll see another shot right here. It's a triple, RBI triple, to make the game 3-0 for Harker Heights. That would force game 3. Unfortunately, though, at last check, Harker Heights falling in game 3. It looks like they're going to drop the series. Let's talk a little college softball now as Baylor was taking on BYU. They fall in that one 4-3. The Aggies in a top 10 showdown taking on Arkansas. At last check, they were trailing, but they did have the bases loaded in the bottom of the 6th. That score sitting at 6-1.